New tonight, the January 6th committee firing a warning shot after Trump's former chief of staff, Mark Meadows, said he would no longer appear for a deposition tomorrow or cooperate with the committee anymore. Chairman Thompson saying in a statement tonight, quote, if indeed Mr. Meadows refuses to appear, the select committee will be left no choice but to advance contempt proceedings and recommend that the body in which Mr. Meadows once served refer him for criminal prosecution. It comes as we are learning about the crucial evidence Meadows already handed over to the committee before ending all cooperation today. Jamie Gangel is out front. She's breaking all of this. And I mean, Jamie, it is pretty incredible. So let's start with your new reporting. What is included in what Meadows did hand over, the roughly 6,000 pages of documents? What's in there as far as you know?
So let's remember, this was voluntary, no claim of privilege. We are told by the committee that in those documents, Meadows has handed over include messages sent and received during the riot, texts, emails, calls while the events of the insurrection were actually going on January 6th. Committee member Zoe Lofgren told us earlier today the records include, quote, volumes of material, including real-time communication. So look, Aaron, we don't know yet the details of who Meadows was communicating with that day. But we do know a lot of people had Meadows' cell phone. So think about it. White House officials, rally organizers, Trump loyalists, members of Congress, all should be aware that if they were communicating with Meadows, texting, emailing on January 6th, the committee may already have those documents. I just want to add one thing. If Donald Trump is as mad about Mark Meadows' book as we're hearing, he's going to be furious when he realizes that Meadows handed over all these records with no claim of privilege, Aaron.
Which is stunning as to why now all of a sudden he's not cooperating, not showing up. It seems so nonsensical. But you do have some exclusive reporting on the January 6th committee and the phone records, because you mentioned, the crucial nature of whether it's texts or phone calls with Mark Meadows, who would have been sort of a centerpiece of the web here, but that they've subpoenaed phone records of more than 100 other people. Who does that include?
So what we know is the committee sent out more than 100 requests for call detail records. They've already received a substantial number back. The records, just to be clear, they do not include the content of the call. They're not recordings or the substance of the text, but it's who called who texted whom, when did they place the call, for how long. This potentially gives the committee the ability to draw a web of communication before, during, and after the January 6th riot, Aaron.